I'm the Gage family's real daughter. They found me 10 years ago, but they weren't happy about my return. Their adopted daughter, Gazelle, did everything she could to set me up.
It was Claudia. She pushed me down the stairs.
I didn't.
Claudia, how could you be so cruel to your sister?
If I'd known you were this vicious, I would have never brought you back.
I really didn't push her. Since I took the life that should have been Claudia's, I'll give it back to her right now!
Gigi!
Gigi!
Enough! I'll take you to the hospital now.
On the way to the hospital with Gazelle, my parents got into a car accident, and Zane blamed all of it on me.
Why didn't you die instead? Get lost!
Zane, I'm not going to make it. Can you take me to the hospital?
Claudia, you're finally going to die. If there's a next life, don't come back to the Gage family.
Congratulations, miss. You're home. Based on the name and address you gave us, they are your family.
I've been reborn to the day I reunited with the Gages in my previous life.
Dia, after you were kidnapped, your dad and I were in so much pain. That's why we adopted Gigi. From now on, you two are sisters.
You're both our children. We won't play favorites.
They're saying the same things as before, but this time, I won't disturb their family of 4.
Claudia, I'm warning you. Don't even think about clinging to the Gage family. Giselle's the heiress.
That look in his eyes is exactly the same as it was in the previous life. Looks like Zane was reborn too. If he won't let me return to the Gage family, so be it. I don't need them. Who are you? I don't know you. Miss, they're not my family.
Huh?
But based on what you told us before, your last name is Gage. You live at Flavia Gardens. Your brother's Zane, and your mom...
I must have gotten it wrong. When I was kidnapped, I hurt my head. When I woke up, my memories were a mess.
What is she up to?
You really aren't our daughter, but you look so much like Fiona.
I? Maybe you're just seeing things.
Dad, Mom, Zane, maybe Claudia's upset because she thinks I took her place, so she doesn't want to return to the family anymore. If that's the case, it's better for me to leave.
Oh my, Gigi. Don't talk nonsense. This is your home. You have no reason to leave.
Don't worry. No one's gonna take this family from you. 4 of them and not a single brain between them. Anyone who gets involved with this family is doomed. Miss, let's go.
Hey!
She really looks like you. Why don't we do a paternity test?
Dad, Mom, Zane, since Claudia's the real heiress of this family and she can't accept me, then I might as well die.
Hey, Gigi!
Here she goes again.
Claudia, you just came back and you're already driving Gigi to her death. You're a jinx.
She did that because of me? Open your eyes.
Wait.
This is what it means to hurt her.
Claudia, are you crazy? Put the knife down.
Zane, save me! I'm scared!
Miss, I know you've suffered a lot, but don't act on impulse.
Gigi, are you okay? Claudia, I don't care whether you are the Gage family's real daughter or not. You are a curse. You should have died in those mountains and never come back.
Die? You're still alive. Why should I die?
Why does Claudia seem different? In a previous life, she was timid when she first came home.
Enough. Let's leave it at that. Since none of you are her family, I'll take this girl with me. Let's go.
Dad, Mom, Anyone can tell. Claudia's your real daughter. Hurry and go talk her into coming home. I can take a little suffering. It's fine.
Ben, we've already found her. If words gets out, won't the Gage's reputation be ruined?
In this life, I won't let Claudia destroy my family again. I have an idea. Wait!
Officer, we pity the child. We want to make sure she lives in a good place.
Oh? A good place.
That's right. What about the Sawyers? They're the top family in Jusets. We know them. So we can get her a job as a housekeeper there. That way she won't go hungry or cold.
The Sawyers? They're a family that'll soon be wiped out by an explosion. I bet this was Zane's idea.
The Sawyer family has a terrible reputation. Their matriarch's cruel and domineering, and the head of the family is ruthless. Also, their son's a spoiled brood who sends people to the hospital for fun. Are you sure you're finding her a good place to go and not sending her to her death?
It's fine, miss. I'll go to the Sawyers. The Sawyers are a powerful family, but in this life, I'm not afraid of familial love. I want influence and status. The Sawyers might just be my chance. Let's go, miss.
Do you think she's going to be okay going into the Sawyers' lair?
Also, is she really our biological daughter?
She wanted to go herself. We were just making a suggestion.
Exactly. It's her choice. It has nothing to do with our family. Besides, we already have Gigi. The Gage Heiress must shine as brightly as Gigi does.
When will the girl from the Gage family arrive? We were told that someone gentle and soft would benefit our family. Hey, we need to raise a girl to bring luck to our family.
I heard that this girl has suffered a lot. Our family has only had sons for 9 generations. Why don't we adopt her?
Yeah, that sounds good.
She's from the Gage family? Hey!
I'm sorry, Mr. Sawyer. My stomach isn't feeling well. I can't finish this. Could you finish it for me?
Of course.
As expected, my charm's unstoppable. Even the spoiled heir Yves. What are you doing?
Your stomach's not the only thing unwell. Looks like you're feeling frisky too. I thought it should cool you down. How's that? Do you want another glass? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I doubt she's any good.
Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer Sr., Miss Gage has arrived.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer Sr.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Sawyer. He must be the Sawyer's notorious spoiled heir, Yves Sawyer.
Is she the girl from the Gage family?
Yes, your sister's greeting you.
Sister?
That brat. You've got delicate features and a gentle look. Dia, if you don't mind, you can be our daughter from now on.
What? This isn't how I imagined it at all.
Bring it here. Yeah? We had all this prepared for you. Also, this black card has no spending limit. Take it, use it as your pocket money, As long as you're willing to be our daughter, no matter what you want, you'll get it. Oh, give it to you.
I just turned the Gages down, and I'm about to become the daughter of the richest family now? Only an idiot would say no. I'm willing.
Hey, good.
Mom.
This is great.
Have someone arrange a new ID for her. From now on, she's a Sawyer. She's my daughter, Claudia Sawyer. Understood.
Dia, hurry up and take a look. Is there anything else missing?
Dad, Mom, if I had a choice, I'd like to go to school.
All right. I'll have someone handle your enrollment tomorrow.
Perfect. We can have Dia keep an eye on that brat. He has terrible grades.
Dad, maybe I can tutor him a little. If I want to stay in the Sawyer family comfortably and build a future here, having Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer's favor isn't enough.
However, tutoring Yves won't be easy.
Really?
Get lost! Burn all these worksheets and study materials.
Mr. Sawyer Sr., there's no way I can teach Mr. Sawyer. I can't!
Wait up!
This isn't something you'd be able to handle. You should leave.
Sir, don't go! This is the 258th teacher Yves has scared off.
Don't worry, Mom. Leave it to me. Yves? I'm coming in.
I know my parents like you a lot. But don't think you can use tricks to win me over. That won't work.
Don't worry. I'm not here to flatter you.
Then get out of here. How did you do that?
Next up, do you want me to hit a male fly or a female fly?
What? Holy shit. 2 flies? That's impossible. That has to be a coincidence. How can anyone hit 2 flies at the same time?
It wasn't a coincidence. Your room's just too filthy. There are flies everywhere.
Even if you're a somewhat capable scheming girl, I still won't acknowledge you as my sister. Get out of here right now!
I can leave, but on one condition. 1 week from now, the school is having midterm exams. If you get second in the grade, I'll leave the Sawyer family immediately. However, if you don't,
What happens then?
then you'll have to host a welcome home banquet. At the banquet, you'll have to admit how much you adore me, your sister.
Sure. But why second place? Are you saying I can't get first?
Of course. That's because I'll get first place.
Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer Sr., Mr. Sawyer just completed 10 sets of test papers.
Really? Let's go and have a look.
Mr. and Mrs. Sawyer Sr., Mr. Sawyer got up at 5 this morning and reviewed all his textbooks.
Really? Call him over for breakfast.
Mr. Sawyer Sr., Mr. Sawyer was even solving problems in his sleep.
As soon as the results are out, I'll personally drive you out of the Sawyer family.
Fine. I'll be waiting for your results.
I'll definitely take first place and kick you out. She grabbed the wrong file. Where's Claudia's exam room? Room 6.
Claudia, what are you doing here?
I'm sitting for the exam. What else would I be doing?
This is the country's top, most expensive noble school. What right do you have to sit for an exam here?
Zane, Claudia must have suffered a lot and wants to come home. Even though she drove Mom and Dad crazy, she's still their biological child. Don't be so harsh on her.
To hell with that. Claudia, listen carefully. The Gage family has already cut ties with you. You'd better have some self-respect and stop clinging to my family.
Are you done talking?
Yes, you can leave now. I have an exam to take.
Claudia, how can you talk to Zane like that? If it weren't for him, would you have gone to be with the Sawyers? It's better being a servant there than begging and working tirelessly in the mountains.
What? A servant?
This is a top-tier noble university. I can't believe my classmate can be your servant.
Maybe she's not the typical servant. Maybe she serves in bed.
Claudia, listen to what everyone's saying about you.
Are you talking to me?
Obviously. Who else would I be
My
talking?
apologies then. I think you got the wrong person. My name's Claudia Sawyer. Also, I'm not a servant of the Sawyers. I'm the family's heiress, and the sister of the school tyrant Yves Sawyer. I'm not a servant of the Sawyers. I'm the family's heiress and the sister of the school tyrant Yves Sawyer.
What was your last name? Sawyer? Claudia, who gave you the nerve to change your last name?
Mr. Gage, are we even related? It's none of your business.
How could she change her last name just like that? This is outrageous. You're not allowed to change your last name.
You're so overbearing, Mr. Gage. What, did you misjudge that day and think I really am your sister? In that case, wasn't it cruel of you to kick your sister out of the house?
Zane, she must have been drawn to the Sawyers' wealth after working for them for a few days. She probably changed her last name to get closer to them.
That must be it.
What kind of person uses the same last name for 20 years and then just throws it away? Why'd you change your last name? You're just a servant.
I guess she wants to be their servant forever.
Is that it? You couldn't stay with the Gages, so you thought changing your last name would allow you to cling into Sawyers?
Sorry to break it to you, but there's no need for me to cling to them.
Which idiot's out here spouting nonsense? What's with all this clinging stuff? Who's clinging to who? The Sawyers don't cling to anyone.
James, you're also part of the Sawyer family. Help me make sense of this.
Gigi, what's the matter? Tell me.
It's her.
James, this woman came from the mountains to find her family. My parents took pity on her, so they sent her to the Sawyers as a servant. But she's ruthless. In order to get close to the Sawyers, she even changed her last name to match. She named herself Claudia Sawyer.
Claudia Sawyer? Why does that name sound so familiar? Huh?
James, even though we're part of the Sawyer family, we're a branch. If we want to survive long term, we have to be on good terms with Yves' family.
Dad, I'd love to curry favor with Yves, but he doesn't even come to school. I don't even have the chance to show myself.
I heard his family recently adopted a daughter. Your uncle and aunt adore her very much. You should find a way to get close to her.
They adopted a daughter? What's her name?
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Claudia.
Is this the Claudia Dad was telling me about?
James, what's wrong?
What am I even thinking? A girl the Sawyers would adopt would have to be exceptional in every way. How could she be some cast-off from the Gages? You're a country bumpkin the Gages rejected. Do you think you can reach for the Sawyers?
Claudia, have you lost your mind? How dare you hit James? Do you have any idea who he is?
James, are you okay? Claudia, you've gone too far. Apologize to James right now.
I'm a Sawyer. And my name is Claudia Sawyer.
There's only one Claudia Sawyer in the Sawyer family. So are you saying my uncle and aunt adopted you?
Isn't it obvious? Who else could it be?
James, what did you say? The Sawyers adopted a daughter named Claudia Sawyer? When did it happen?
James, the Sawyers would only raise the best of the best. Claudia.
There's no way it could be her.
She must be pretending to be a Sawyer.
She's an imposter. Claudia, you got my whole family killed in the previous life, and now you're still causing trouble for us. I won't let you get away with it. Ugh! Stop! How dare you bully my sister? Do you have a death wish?
What?
My daughter was hit by some rich kid. His parents wanted a liability release for $2 million. Meanwhile, I sent $10 million instead. I'll give this money in exchange for your son's life.
Hell yeah! Whoa!
Class is finally over. Yay!
Yay! Let's get some snacks. Yes, let's go.
Watch out! Oh.
What are you doing? Let's do it. Slow down, man.
Careful! Ah!
There's been an accident. Call the cops. Yara. Yara, I'm here. Don't be afraid, I'm right here. How could this happen? How could this happen? Doctor, how's my daughter?
She's out of danger, but she's still unconscious. No one knows when she will wake up.
Hello?
Miss Lane, can you come to the school? The driver's mom wants to meet you. They want to make amends.
Make amends? I would like to see how they plan to do that.
Ms. Lane.
Mr. Zeller.
Are you Yara Lane's mom? Don't waste my time. Hurry up and sign it. Don't ruin my son's future.
Your son got what he deserved. I won't sign it.
Ms. Lane, calm down.
Let
go. They're here to make amends.
I heard you're just a housewife. Look at what you're wearing. You can be well off. Crash victims usually get $1 million. I'll give you $2 million. That's more than enough. Consider yourself lucky to meet someone as merciful as me.
Let go! What good is your money? My daughter's still in a coma. Your son will rot in prison!
What good is my money? Ever heard of the saying, money talks? Otherwise, why hasn't this blown up online? I made sure. It stayed burned. Do you know what this is? It's a top-tier black card. Only billionaires can get one.
I give my husband this supplementary card. Dear, you can use this supplementary card. You may have married into my family, but you're in charge of the business. I won't let you look bad in front of others.
Mona, you're so good to me. Just focus on taking care of Yara. I'll always be here to support you.
Where did you get this black card?
Don't you dare touch me. My husband gave me this card. It's unlimited. I can spend freely.
Your husband?
Mona, my birthday's coming up. I want this car as my present. Is that okay?
Sure. If you like it, I'll buy it for you.
You're so good to me.
What's he doing? Oh, careful! Slow down, man!
Sorry, the subscriber you dialed is unavailable.
Pick up!
Hello?
Dear, come quick! Yara's in an accident!
Dear, I can't come right now. There's a major PR crisis at the company. I have to handle it. As soon as I'm done, I'll come over.
Hello? Evan Stone. When my daughter got hurt, you were busy protecting your illegitimate son.
Well, if you're smart, you'll sign the release. The money on my black card is more than enough to compensate for your daughter's life.
She's right.
How much is your son's life worth? Name the price. I'll pay it.
You've got to be kidding me. How much money could you possibly have? It's not enough. I'll give you $3 million. Your daughter isn't worth any more than that. Don't be greedy.
I said, I'm buying your son's life. Name your price.
Fine. $10 million. If you have it, I'll let you have my son. But a pauper like you will never have that kind of money. Now or ever.
$10 million is a lot for a lowlife like him. But I'm going to buy your son's life.
Huh?
Miss Lane?
Bring me $10 million.
You're quite convinced. But the only thing you have is fake money.
Ms. Lane, get a grip. You can't mess with Harry and his family.
Save yourself the worry.
Enough. You won't sign a release, huh? You won't be getting a single penny. I'm telling you, my husband is the general manager of SkyCorp. You don't want to mess with him.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Who are you? Who could you possibly be? You're just a housewife.
I've been too low profile. No one knows. I'm actually the chairwoman of SkyCorp. Evan is the general manager, but he's just a figurehead.
She must have lost it because her daughter's in a coma. Poor thing.
Exactly. She's up against the wife of SkyCorp's general manager. Everyone knows SkyCorp wields immense influence across Exonos.
What? She thinks she's the general manager's wife?
Mr. Zeller! Mr. Zeller.
You're the other girl's parents? Hope you've got more sense than this lunatic. I don't have time for this. Sign the release for $2 million. Honey, we can't sign this. Our daughter was hit. She was injured all over. I won't let the driver go. I can't.
But we need money for treatment. Besides, we don't stand a chance against them. We might not get a single penny later.
Don't sign it. She can't afford to pay you. I'll cover your child's medical bills and future treatments.
What are you talking about? With this black card of mine, forget 2 million. I could even charge 20 million.
You're so confident, huh? Then have her charge it now. Otherwise, she can't afford it.
Yeah, let's do it. Charge it first, we'll transfer the money to them later.
Your card has been deactivated. Your card has been deactivated. Your card has been deactivated.
Something's wrong with this machine.
Like I said, you can't afford it.
Miss Lane, thank you. Otherwise, we wouldn't get anything. The culprit will even get away with it. Hello?
Dear, the black card you gave me isn't working.
What?
That's impossible. I'll have a look later.
That really is Evan's voice.
Dear, just come over in person. These lowlifes refuse to sign no matter what.
They're choosing the hard way, huh? I'll be there ASAP. I'll send my lawyer over first.
Okay. You heard that? You'll get your money. Just not right now. I'm telling you, my husband's lawyer is coming over. Lawyers from SkyCorp are undefeated in court. If you're smart, sign the release now. We won't sign it. We don't want your money. People like you deserve to be punished.
I'd like to see what SkyCorp's lawyer can do to me.
Then your child is as good as dead. Hello? Cut off those girls' oxygen. Stop their treatment. Toss them out.
They're still in the ICU. If we do that, their lives will be in danger.
Since they refuse to sign, why bother keeping those low lives alive? Let them die.
Don't worry. Trust me.
What a bunch of lowlifes. I can easily handle all of you. Better go back and start preparing the funeral.
You should start planning your son's funeral instead.
I've truly met a lunatic today. Where do you even get the guts to talk like that? Let me tell you, when the lawyer gets here, my son will be fined, and you will be forced to pay until you're bankrupt. My luxury car was damaged. A single scratch costs at least $100K. It's even stained with your daughter's filthy blood. How disgusting. There's no way to wash it off. A few $1 million are gone, just like that.
Are you okay?
Bitch! How dare you hit me! I'll beat you up! I'll beat you up!
That's a lot of money.
Did Evan send the money because my card wouldn't work? Never mind. These lowlifes refused to sign. We actually saved money. This bitch hit me just now. Get her and beat her up. Cut up her face.
The cash you wanted is already.
Like I said, here's $10 million in exchange for your son's life.
No way. You're just a housewife. No way you can have this much cash.
Wow. Who exactly is she?
She actually has the money.
Mom, why aren't you done yet? Why waste time with these peasants? Let's have lunch with Dad.
Bastard! I'm going to avenge my daughter!
Hey. Damn it. You still want revenge? Old geezer, your daughter hit me first. Are you looking for a fight? Release me! Do you know who I am? Do you know who my dad is? Release me! Damn it. Mom, that's a lot of money. You're giving it to them? They don't even deserve that kind of money.
You shameless lunatic. What do you want? Huh?
Old hag. Let go. Do you know who I am? My dad is SkyCorp's general manager. Don't mess with him.
Aren't you wondering what this money's for?
Isn't this your compensation?
No. This money is to buy your life! This money is to buy your life!
No! Stop it! Stop it!
Stop it!
Stop it! Stop! No! Stop! No!
Don't
stop! No!
Don't hit him! No! Get him!
Stop!
Make this bastard feel real pain!
Bastard, you can still move around. My daughter is unconscious because of you. She couldn't even respond to me.
Stop it! Stop!
No! Stop! Mr. Zeller, she's hitting your student. Hurry up and stop her! Hurry!
Stop it! Stop! Stop!
Harry!
Calm down! Calm down! Calm down! Calm down! Calm down!
She said a life is worth barely over $1 million. You do the math. I have $10 million. That's more than enough to get him.
What? You can't put it that way. You may have money, but $10 million is nothing to SkyCorp. Harry's also the general manager's son.
Do you know who I am?
It doesn't matter. No one in Zonos can rival SkyCorp.
Well said. Let's see who's bold enough to mess with Mr. Stone.
You must be the top lawyer Evan sent. This lunatic wants to kill my son. I want her behind bars. I want her sentenced to death.
Miss Mac, don't worry. I'll settle this for you on Mr. Stone's behalf. You attempted to murder Mr. Harry Stone. I'll make sure you go bankrupt and rot in prison forever.
Is that so? Then let's see who's better. You or SkyCorp's legal team?
You're still spouting nonsense. What does SkyCorp's legal team have to do with you? Mr. Judd, this bitch is still acting so cocky. Prison and money won't cut it. I want her to pay back double for every hit my son took. How double? Your legal fees.
What do you want? Release him!
Get her!
What do you want?
Well done! Well done! Bitch, you deserved it!
Hey, what's taking so long? They're just the victims' families. Just settle it with money. It's not that hard.
Dad.
Harry! What happened to you? Who did this to you?
It was that bitch. If Mr. Judd hadn't shown up, Harry would have been beaten to death. Dear, you must punish that bitch.
How dare you? Have you lost your mind? How dare you hit my son? You have a death wish! You won't sign the release. Fine, I'm telling you, I can deal with this even if you don't sign the release. When the time comes, you will suffer the consequences.
I've already warned you. It's too late to regret it.
Take Harry to the hospital. We'll deal with these lowlifes later.
Stop.
Before your mother passed away, she arranged 2 marriage contracts for her daughters. One was with the Gibsons, a rich family from Oceania, and the other was with a man from the countryside.
Countryside?
Yes. Back then, your mother gave birth to your sister prematurely. A countrywoman saved her life, and that woman had a son. To repay her kindness, your mother arranged a marriage with her son.
Dad. You wanted to talk to me alone? So who is it you want me to marry?
The Gibsons.
I see. But you know the Gibsons are already—
No! Why should Carrie get to marry into the Gibsons while I'm the one being shipped off to the countryside? I'm not doing it! I should be the one marrying into the Gibsons.
Do you really think I'd ever harm you as your father? I'm trying to protect you. Can't you see that? Their family is a hotbed of trouble.
If you really cared about me, why would you send Carrie to the Gibsons and send me to the backcountry? Hotbed of trouble, please. It's obvious. You're just playing favorite.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Katie, Dad's doing this for your sake. The Gibsons might look prosperous, but in reality—
Carrie, as the older sister, can't you give in to me just this once? Besides, you're infertile. Would the Gibsons even accept that? This is for your own good, too.
I'm infertile because I saved you back then. Fine. Have it your way. You marry the Gibsons, I'll go to the countryside. Just don't regret it later.
I'll never regret it.
She's being ridiculous, and you're just gonna go along with her?
Dad, you really have to keep favoring Carrie. I swear, I'll kill myself right here.
What are you doing?
Can't you see who Dad's been favoring all along? I'll let you win this time. But after this, we'll have nothing to do with each other.
Miss West, these country roads are pretty rough. Cars can't make it through. You'll have to walk from here.
Hello? You must be Carrie. I'm your mother-in-law, Melody Keller. My son's still working in the field, so he couldn't come. I came to get you.
Oh. Melody. My suitcase is kind of heavy. Any chance I can get a ride?
Of course. Look.
I'll take that.
Hop on. Come on. Hold on tight. Carrie, we're home. Take it slow. Oh. Why are you just standing there? Come on in. What are you doing out here? Hey, it's all right. We'll cook this tonight to give you a proper meal. You're too thin. That's Goldie. Goldie, meet Carrie. Be good to her, okay? It's fine.
Melody, maybe I should just head inside first.
Tell me, does she not like the countryside? Make yourself at home. Have a seat. Carrie, our place isn't fancy, and you're used to city life. If you really can't get used to this, well, you can get a divorce and go back home. You can get a divorce and go back home.
I don't have a home to go back to.
Huh? It's all right. Then this will be your home now. My son and I will treat you well. You won't need to lift a finger.
Thank you, Melody. Since I'm already married to Simon?
Simon Zimmer.
Now that I'm married to Simon, we're family. No matter how hard things get, as long as we stick together, we'll make it work.
Oh my, what a wonderful girl. That brat still isn't back, even though his wife's already here.
Mom.
This handsome guy is my husband? Isn't he supposed to be a farmer? He is a farmer. With a face like that, he should be a celebrity, not farming. What a waste of good looks.
Simon, what are you waiting for? Go greet your wife.
It's all right.
Carrie? Sorry I couldn't come earlier. I was caught up with work. So I had Mom pick you up. I got you a gift. So if you don't like it, we can get something else.
He means well. No matter what he gives me, even if it's a basket of eggs, I should act like I love it.
Gold? It's real gold?
It's heavy. Must be over 100 grams. At today's gold prices, this bracelet's worth thousands.
If you don't like the style, I bought a few other options too.
So many?
See? I told you city girls don't like gold. Too tacky. They like platinum and diamonds.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. I know this dummy doesn't get women. So I got you another gift. Look at this pink one. Do you like it?
Pink? That's a 10-carat pink diamond. It's gotta be worth over 2 million.
You don't like it either?
No. Your family is really full of farmers?
We've been farming for generations. We're not exactly rich. Carrie, please bear with us.
This is not rich? Then what I've been living must have been straight up poverty. So how much land do you actually farm? You mean everything I see is our family's?
Even when you can't see, the hills out back.
Fields from several neighboring villages are all managed by my son.
Then how much do you make annually farming all that?
Not much. About 10 million a year, just from corpse.
10 million is not that much? What do you mean, just crops? There's more?
We've also got livestock, aquaculture, tourism, and a few small investments. Oh, right. Take this card. Life's tougher in the countryside, and you're used to city living. Get whatever you need. No need to ask Mom or me.
Just use it.
This is...
You're my wife now. What's mine's yours.
Actually, I was thinking of picking up some household stuff. In that case, I won't hold back.
Sure.
Let's check the balance first. I don't want to overspend. That'd be embarrassing. Tons. Hundreds. Thousands. 100 million? 100 million?
That's not much.
You call that not much? 100 million!
It's kind of little. I'll transfer more when I have time.
What do you mean transferring more? You should give all your money to Carrie. The wife should handle all the finances.
No need for that.
No, it's necessary. I managed his father's money, so naturally you'll manage his.
Mom's right. I didn't think of that. I'll give you my cards when we're home.
Really, it's fine. This is more than enough.
I think there are still a few cards I've misplaced somewhere. I'll give them to you once I find them. Anyways, they all use the same pen. Feel free to spend.
There are so many cards. How much is on them?
A few billion, I guess. Billions.
Billions in liquid cash? Even among Oceania's wealthy families, no one has this much ready cash. If your family's that rich, then why...
Oh, my father built this house with his own hands. Mom can't bring herself to tear it down or move out. She insists on living here alone. But she's getting older, and I worry about her, so I stay with her. If you feel uncomfortable, I can buy land nearby and build a villa for us.
Oh, no need. If she's so attached to this place, she wouldn't move to a new house anyway. This is perfectly fine.
All right. The money's all yours now. Use it however you like. Renovate or buy things. Let's sleep.
Even though we're married, today's the first time we've met. Are you sure we should be sleeping together?
You sleep here. I'll put on fresh sheets. I'll stay at my cousin's place until the wedding. Get some rest.
Anne, have some tea. Anne? Didn't you say you want a tea? Now you won't drink it? What's your problem?
Look at the kind of wife you married. First day of marriage, and she already threw a cup at me.
She's my mother. Can't you show some respect?
Old witch is making things hard for me.
Did the West family raise you to insult your mother-in-law? Huh?
How dare you push? I've had enough of this.
You...
That's enough. According to family tradition, you need to go back home and pay respect to the ancestors. You two will head back tomorrow.
Mom, I can't take Katie anymore. The Wests are just nouveau riche. Are they even worthy of our family, huh?
We're nearly bankrupt and we need their support to survive. Once we get through this, you can divorce her. Just endure it for now. Be patient.
Fine. Mom, I'll do what you say.
Carrie, you're a city girl. You can't do this.
It's fine. I'll learn as I go.
What kind of place is this? We can't even drive in. How much farther do we have to walk? Are the Gibsons supposed to be old money? Why is your family buried in the middle of nowhere?
Are you done complaining? We can't move our ancestral graves. Besides, I rarely come back here. How should I know where it is?
Didn't you say the village chief was picking us up? Where is he?
His tricycle got stuck in the mud. He told us to wait.
Unbelievable! Hey! You too! Come help! With the luggage, I'll give you $200! I'm talking to you! Hey!
You're here?
Harry!
That's your sister? Your real sister?
Did you know each other?
I'm her.
I don't know her! know some country folk. I'm just tired and needed some help with my bags.
Katie West, are you sure you don't know me?
Carrie, the Gibsons are old money. They've always looked down on people like us. If my husband finds out my sister married into the countryside, he'll hate me even more.
I'm your biological sister.
You're so annoying. Just act like we're strangers. My luggage is heavy. Help me move it.
What are you saying?
They turned down 200 and asked for 500 instead.
Do you have to lie like that?
Fine. 500 it is. You two, move these bags now. Greedy peasants. Lot of you. Hurry up.
Is that how you kids talk these days?
What? 500 isn't enough for you? 1,000 should satisfy you. Move it.
What kind of people? Carrie, let's go home.
I told you to help with my bags. Are you deaf? 1,000 isn't enough? Now you want 10K? Have you ever seen that kind of money?
Hands off my mother-in-law.
Oh, please. The country hag isn't some delicate relic. I didn't even hit her. And even if I did, we've got money to cover the damages. Even if I beat her to death, at least you'd be free of her abuse. You should be thanking me. Carrie, how dare you hit me? Mom and Dad never laid a hand on me my whole life. How dare you?
As your older sister, I'm disciplining you on their behalf. Is that how you talk to your elders?
That country bumpkin doesn't count as an elder. My family isn't trashy like that.
Wait. Older sister? She's her sister?
She's no sister of mine. Just a nanny we hired.
She's right. I'm not her sister. I'd never claim someone so rude, vile, and ungrateful as family.
Carrie, now you're insulting me too. You've completely lost it.
No, you're the one who's lost it. I spoiled you rotten growing up.
Howard, how can you just stand there watching them hit me and insult me? I'm part of the Gibsons. Hitting me is slapping the whole family's face.
You two, apologize to my wife.
An apology's not enough. I want payback.
How dare you hit Carrie?
She's Mrs. Gibson of the elite Gibson family, and she's just some peasant's daughter-in-law.
So what? The richer wife gets to act all high and mighty, gets to bully others?
That's right. I was always Mom and Dad's favorite. I'm just better. Now I'm Mrs. Gibson, and you married into a peasant's family. I deserve to throw my weight around.
You brat! Watch your mouth! Bragging about your husband's money. My son's rich too. Maybe even richer than yours. How dare you bully my daughter-in-law? She's my pride and joy too. You...
Howard, did you hear that? She says her son is rich. Richer than you, even.
You two aren't just peasants. You're straight up crazy, huh? Do you even know how many billions the Gibsons of Osina are worth? Huh?
They probably can't even wrap their heads around the numbers that big. She thinks making a few thousand a year makes her son wealthy.
My son is really rich. See for yourselves. This is the gold bracelet he bought his wife.
Carrie, have you sunk so low you're wearing fakes now? Do you even know what a real gold bracelet costs? Even if you sold your mother-in-law and husband, you still couldn't afford it.
It's genuine.
Oh, sure it is. Let's pretend it's real. What, $10? No, 100,000. Since it's real, right? Do you even get how big the gap is between 100,000 and a billion? Huh?
A billion? Come on, their whole village together couldn't scrape up 100,000.
A billion? As if no one else has that kind of money. It's not just your family, our whole village is rich. My son made everyone rich. We're all millionaires now.
Carrie, is your mother-in-law for real? She said your husband has billions? Are you kidding me? And your entire village is full of millionaires?
My husband doesn't have billions.
At least you're honest.
Because he's worth even more.
Carrie, how long have you been married into the countryside? You've already picked up these Hicks lying habits?
Lying habits? Then take a look at this.
Pink diamond! Mr. Winston, here's my resignation letter. I won't be attending starting next week.
You're resigning, Winnie. That's so sudden.
My husband has returned. We'll be moving to Osmo soon.
I see. So you're not raising the child on your own. I thought you were a single mother.
I'm not. I'll be off then, Mr. Winston.
Oh.
Mom, are we really leaving? Yes. Dad's first love is back. Now, there's no space left for us. But I'm almost done with the stars. I haven't even made a wish. Luca, what wish are you making? I want to make 999 stars to wish that Dad will like me. Like you? Is that possible? He even forbid you to call him Dad. Dad, you're back!
What did you just call me?
Dad.
Say that again.
Mom, did I say something wrong? Why is Dad angry?
Did you teach him to say that? How many times have I told you? Only Donna's child can call me Dad.
Be good now, Luca. Call him Mister. Mister. Luca, those fairy tales are all lies. Come with Mom, alright? It's not a lie. My wish will come true. Mom, can we not leave Dad so soon? Let's give him another chance. Alright. We'll give him 3 last chances. If he really doesn't like you, then we'll go far away from him forever.
It's Mr. Goody. Mr. Goody's here. Hello, Mr. Goody.
Good.
Mom, is that Dad's first love? Yes. That's the person he loved for a long time. Henry, you have 2 chances left. Henry, what are you doing here?
Luca, I was at fault earlier. I'm sorry. You don't have to call me Mr. Good from now. You can call me Dad as you wish.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Silly child. Henry, have you finally came back to your senses and looking for ways to make it up to Luca?
Luca, I heard your friends say that your grades are amazing. Is that right?
Dad knows that I did well in school. Maybe he'll like me now.
You're a good boy. You know to be selfless, right? This cake is a gift from Dylan. Can you give up being class president for Dylan?
Henry, how could you say that? Luca's about to... I can give him anything. Including you, Dad. I see. There's a price to pay to call you my dad.
What a good boy. I knew you'd understand.
Dad, this is the tastiest cake I've ever eaten because my dad gave it to me.
I hope the nuisance you brought is gone. I came here today, not as your father. I'm here today as Dylan's father. I'll say it once more. Apologize.
Mango? Look, stop eating! You're allergic to mangoes!
What?
Stop eating, Luca! Oh, follow me! Stop eating! Stop eating! Follow me! Goodbye, Dad! Goodbye! We'll never see each other again.
Who's this? How did she get on Mr. Goody's soft side? She's Mr. Goody's first love. I heard that Mr. Goody waited 7 years for her.
But I thought Mr. Good had a wife, and they even had a child.
This is a mistake. If Mr. Goody hadn't got drunk, she wouldn't be there. Too bad. Mr. Goody's first love is back. This is bad for Mr. Goody's wife, whom he's never seen in public with.
Mr. Good. Henry, do you know this kid?
I don't. He's some child of an employee. Miss Smith, what is it?
Might as well. Say our goodbyes now. Mr. Good, today...
Miss Smith, the company is not some kindergarten. Please don't bring your son here. It'll affect our image.
My son.
Let's go. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just cleaning up.
All right, I'm busy, so I'll be off now. When I get back, I hope the nuisance you brought is gone.
So in your eyes, he's a nuisance? Yes, Mr. Good, don't worry. I won't bring him here again. You won't be seeing him again, ever.
Mom, can you ask Dad to attend the parent-teacher meeting?
Oh well, I suppose that will be his second chance.
Wait!
Is there anything else, Miss Smith?
Mr. Good, do you have time to attend the parent-teacher meeting tomorrow?
Got it.
Mom, will he go?
He
won't go, will he? All these years, he's never gone to the parent-teacher meeting. Forget it. Let's go.
I'll go if I can.
This is amazing. Look, your dad agreed.
Really? It must be my wish coming true. Mom, in that case, does that mean we don't have to leave Dad? Right?
I hope so. I hope you'll grant your wish.
Save that spot. When he's here, he'll sit right beside me.
Luca, you've mentioned him 1,000 times. I can hear it echoing in my ears.
I've done really well this semester. I've been asked to be the class president. When Dad finds out, he'll be proud of me. Maybe he'll even let me call him Dad.
Sean, Thomas, what's the occasion? Why did you video call me?
Winnie, we heard about your resignation.
Hold on. Luca, I'll go and take a call. I'll be back soon. Stay here, yeah? Sean, I'm not just resigning. I'm getting a divorce.
Oh, you finally came through. That Henry was never good for you. Listen, if you hadn't gotten pregnant that time, we never would have let you marry him. You know? Exactly. Come home, Winnie. We miss you a lot. Yeah. I'll buy you the ticket for the next flight.
That's unnecessary.
You're still not over him. He doesn't even care about you.
That's not that. It's not me.
It's Luca. He doesn't want to leave his dad.
Fatherless bastard. So this is where you are.
This is my dad's spot. Move aside.
Puh, you don't even have a dad, and you're hogging a spot? Puh, so pitiful.
Who said I don't have a dad? I have one. He's on his way.
Who in the class doesn't know that you're a fatherless bastard?
Yeah, I can confirm. Every time he does his homework, only his mom signed it. Luca, time to hand in your homework. Why is it only your mom?
I can prove it too. Last Father's Day, when we were supposed to draw our dads, he handed in a blank paper and was punished.
Everyone has proof. What else do you have to say? He likes to lie. He's just a liar. We're not playing with him anymore.
Don't play with him! Yeah, from now on, we're not playing with Luca.
Get lost. You can't sit here.
Listen, you better stay away from a problematic kid like him. You got
You too.
that?
Stay away from him. Don't be like him. Hear that?
I didn't lie. He really is coming. My dad promised me.
Is this the parent-teacher meeting?
My dad's here. Dad, come sit here.
So he was telling the truth. Then did we really misunderstand him?
Luca's dad is so handsome. It's like he came out of a novel.
That's not his dad.
What makes you say that? You don't know my family.
What did you just call me?
Dad. Mr. Good.
Mister. So Dylan was telling the truth? That isn't his dad? That isn't his dad?
Luca, did you get him to act as your dad?
You really know how to pretend.
I'm not lying. Don't believe me. You'll find out when my mom gets back.
Henry, I can't believe you came for Donna's child. This can't do. If Luca finds out, he'll be devastated.
So what if your mom is here? Listen, he's my new dad. He's about to marry my mom.
But he's my dad.
You're still lying at this time? How shameless!
My stars! My stars! My stars! My stars!
Stupid stars, I'll stop them all!
Stop it! Don't step on them! Those are my wishing stars! Ah!
Hey, hold on. Henry, it's normal for kids to play around. As long as it's not serious, it's better that we don't interfere, don't you think so?
Yeah, you're right.
Dylan, are you alright? Does it hurt? Did you get hurt?
So your mom is Dad's first love.
Luca, is this how your mom raised you? Hurry up and apologize to Dylan.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I apologize? Aren't you here for my parent-teacher meeting?
I came here today, not as your father. I'm here today as Dylan's father.
What?
I'll say it once more. Apologize.
What?
I'll say it again. Apologize!
I'm sorry, Dylan. Mr. Good is your dad. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
You're not wrong. It's the dishonest adults who are at fault.
It's my fault. I couldn't protect my stars. My wish was ruined. Dad won't like me anymore.
It's alright, Luca. You still have one more chance, right?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have 999 stars anymore. There's no more chances. Mr. Good, I made these for you. If you don't like them,
You may throw them away.
You made these for me?
It has nothing to do with you anymore.
Winnie, bring the child home. We can talk in private later.
You're Dylan's father. What's there to talk about when we don't know each other?
let's go, Mom.
You really want to leave, Luca? No regrets?
I said we should leave. I won't regret it.
As long as there's no regret, I'll be with you.
I said we should leave. I won't regret it.
Wait!
Anything else, Mr. Good?
Where are you taking him?
To his teacher, to discuss something. Any problems with that? Hey, bro. Luca made his mind. He wants to leave. You can book our tickets. I'll handle Luca's school transfer. Let's go.
What a pity, Luca. You really excelled this term. I was planning to make you class president. Now I can only watch such a promising talent transfer overseas.
It's alright, Miss Fanny. Someone else can be the class president.
Alright, Luca. Say goodbye to Miss Fanny.
Goodbye, Miss Fanny.
Goodbye.
Henry, what are you doing here?